Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. If we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Now here's Bird, clock at 2. Union Elite again can't hit it. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Mills to the paint with the 9-footer, and the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
He saw that play develop and got the ball to him right where he needed it.
And Union Elite with possession. Back to Diaz. Robert. Pass to Harris. And Harris draws the double. Mitchell outside. Let's go with the 3. It's rebounded by Mills. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. All alone. Drained it for 2 points.
It's not a dance floor out there. You can't give Mitchell any kind of wiggle room, or else he will torch you off the catch. And he can dance too, so I hear.
To the middle. MP again.
Terrific pass there, setting up his teammate well.
Union Elite trailing here. Now Diaz finds Bird. To the inside. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Down low. MP again. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Here's MP. 8 points for him. Back to Callahan. The kick out to O'Neal. Off target from outside.
There's no such thing as guaranteed buckets, even with a perfect three-point look.
Finds Bird. Inside. Now Harris. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Down low. Good for the 5th time tonight, and he remains perfect.
Good ball movement on the interior is just as important as it is out on the perimeter.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these team show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
And lots of contact there, missing the shot, and will shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off.
At the line for the High Flyers, MP. 2 shots.
And he ends up missing both free throws. There's Walker. And there's the call on MP. Teams will make a substitution. Now a timeout called by Union Elite.
Time called.
The kick out to O'Neal. Here's MP. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Mitchell with it. Shoots from the elbow. No good off front iron.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else. A big-time play at the hoop from Callahan, going up strong for the jam.
Now here's Mitchell. To the paint. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And it's blocked by Harris.
The anticipation, the timing, that's a great block from Harris.
Here's Walker. Harris up top.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's rebounded by O'Neal. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Now here's Harris. He's got 10. Fires in the triple.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know that he's as good as a layup from that distance?
And O'Neal gets it to go.
After the 3 on the other end, O'Neal with one of his own, matching him.
There's Walker, covered by Mills. Pass now to Harris. Here's Walker. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
And there is no way you can consider that a valid screen.
Substitution.
Nothing about that was legal. The refs will let you get away with a little lean or shuffling of the feet, but that's about it.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
And it's out of bounds. Union Elite able to retain possession here. Robert, defended now by Callahan. The tray, and Kolish misses. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Now here's Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. A defender cannot give up that much size inside and expect to get a hand on it.
That one drops for him.
MP.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
And that concludes the first half. High Flyers out in front, leading by 14. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Pass now to Harris. The shot from 20 feet out. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
And it's in there.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Right side, it's Diaz. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Harris sets the pick. Mitchell's shot is off. And they're running. And again, it's MP.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
And Diaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Not the best shot selection from them.
Yeah, they know how to look for a better chance than that one.
And here's MP on the outside. Hits the three-pointer.
You believe you've scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Now Harris. 14 points for him. No good. Unable to end this run. Here's MP. 27 points for him. Puts up a 3. And the High Flyers another triple.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And time called here, Union Elite. High Flyers making a switch here.
Gale Buller. Substitution for High Flyers.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Robert. And it's stolen by MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
MP.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now here's Diaz. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are just not going their way.
Count it.
Mitch Mitchell.
And here are the High Flyers now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. To the inside. Here's Callahan. And the shot is good, dropping off the front of the rim and in.
Well, for Callahan, that's a big move. Showing he can extend his range. What a make.
Now Mitchell. Clock at 6. Hands the 19-footer.
Mitchell under control nicely for the basket.
And here are the high flyers now. Brock outside. Pass to O'Neal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That is exactly why you don't leave your feet until the shooter elevates. He went for the pump fake, hook, line, and sinker.
Now Diaz. Bird tries a 3. And it's Brock with the rebound. Now here's O'Neal. The D right on him. Good on the bucket.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
And so Union Elite has it here. Here's Mitchell. And again, Union Elite get the bucket.
Nice shot. Mitchell showing his proficiency off the bounce.
Here's MP, guarded by Mitchell. From deep, it's MP. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
To the middle. Dove with the rebound.
Boy, the alley-oop is a good-looking play when it works. Ugly when it doesn't, though.
Poor timing, miscommunication, it does happen. He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Mitchell outside. From up top. The high flyers grab the miss.
He found himself in space and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And here's MP on the outside. And the high flyers, another triple.
Woo, all the three-pointers coming off. His fingers have been right on the money.
And so Union Elite has it here. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. A 3-point play opportunity coming up right now.
I like that. His coach likes it too. Mitchell playing through the whistle. Now he'll go to the line for one more.
The high flyers making a switch here. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
And Union Elite with possession. Outside, Harris. Off target from 3-point range. Here's MP. Diaz covering. And the layup's good off the glass.
He has been ever present in the paint, getting so many of his points from inside.
Bird with the ball. Out to the right wing. And here's Diaz from the arc. Nails it from 3.
Nice find by Diaz on the arc. A good opportunity for him to hit a strong 3.
Pass to Dunn.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's MP.
2 minutes.
Using his post move to get the 2 points. Here's Mitchell. And here's Robert. And Diaz. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Ooh, that was like a Dre Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
Lets the floater go. And so Union Elite has it here. Lets it go from deep. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
And this is where you have to talk. Defensively, guys, that was just too easy.
Here's Casey. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
The defense allowed him to get to his spot. High efficiency offense in the paint.
Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. Now here's Harris. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and he'll go to the line. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Bird. To the inside. Pass to Robert from outside the arc. And it's Brock with the rebound. And it's High Flyers with the ball. MP high post. From down in the low post, it goes!
He doesn't have much quickness, but he will still attack the rim if he's given that chance.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle.
Move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.